Hi guys, and welcome back to the second qualifiers. And as we left off, we just had 12 competitors do their qualifiers. So every competitor now is battling for that Group A spot. So if they run better than any of the ones on there, then the others get pushed off and into the other groups. But the groups won't be announced until what's it called? Like at the end. We're just mainly looking for Group A because they're the better ones. So we'll get on with our first competitor today, and it's Bluey. So we'll get on with his run. All right, here he goes, rolling down. Looks like he's making pretty good pace at the moment. It's like not too bad. He's just hoping he can get in that Group A, and this second chicane is not going well for him. Even the last one, it slowed him down a lot. He ends up with a 2061. So actually puts him in ninth spot. So he has made it in Group A for now, and we'll see how he pans out during the others. And so that kicks Sandstorm off the thing and into another group. So it's unlucky for him. But yeah, we'll get on with our next competitor. I had a good run there. He finished with a time of 1876. So that puts him in second spot. So he's in good position to keep in the Group A. And that kicks Toad off the podium into Group B. So unlucky for him, but we'll get on with the next race. Tigger made an amazing time there, 15:77. So that was the best time we've had yet. That was unbelievable. So he has taken first spot in Group A, and that kicks Candy off into Group 2. So we'll get on with our next one. I think Tigger has secured his spot in Group A with that run. I don't know if anyone else can do better than that, but yeah. All right, we'll see how it goes. Right, Rabbit finishes with a 20:29, so he didn't do too bad in his run. That places him in 11th, so he's still on the tipping edge of getting out of Group A. But yeah, we'll just see how it pans out. It wasn't too bad of a run. So yeah, all right, we'll get on with the next one. I didn't have too bad of a run. He got a 1974, which chucks him into ninth spot. So we'll see where he turns out. And we'll get on with our next competitor. G-Speed didn't have a great run. He finishes with a 22.82. So that doesn't even put him in Group A. So that's unlucky for him. But yeah, we might see him in Group B or C. Not too sure yet. We'll have to see how it turns out. But yeah, that was not a great run by him. And we'll get on with our next competitor. Lava didn't have a too bad of a run there, finishing with a 1981. Chucks him into 10th spot. So it wasn't too bad of a run. We'll see where he will pan out with the rest, but he's kicked O-Rabbit off the Group A, so that's unlucky for him. And we'll get on with our next competitor. Sky has had a terrible run, I have to say. It was not great. A 22.37. Yeah, that was not a great run from him. Definitely doesn't make the top A group. So that's unlucky for him. And yeah, we'll get on with our next competitor. All right, Bumblebee finished with a 20.08, so it wasn't too bad of a run. He does make the Group A in 12th spot, but so he can be kicked off at any second. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if he gets kicked off. But yeah, it wasn't too bad of a run for him. All right, Black Hole. He finished with a 19.24, and as I said with Bumblebee, he was on the break, and Black Hole has kicked him off right there, because Black Hole has come in at 5th position. So that was a pretty good run from him, and he secured his spot pretty high up there. But yeah, so we kicked Bumblebee off Group A. Yeah. So we'll get on with our next competitor. Right, Finn finishes with a 22.45, and I have to say that wasn't a great performance by him, because he has not made the Group A. So that's unlucky for him. But yeah, it's how they roll. And so we'll get on with our next competitor, Fireball. So Fireball finishes there with a 19 69, and that punches him in 10th position for now, kicking I think it's Whirlwind. He's kicked Whirlwind off. He's been in the top 12 for a while there. It took a while to get him off, but yeah, he's been kicked off. Unlucky for him. And Fireball gets in at 10th spot, so yeah. Get on with the next competitor. So Stardust there has finished with a 21.78, and that wasn't a great run from him. Has been better than a couple others, but yeah, he hasn't finished in a great number. So we'll get on with our next competitor. It's Fairybred. So Fairybred has done even worse with a 24.41. That is our worst time yet. I don't think anyone's going to do worse than that. We would have to see, but I don't think so. Yeah, very unlucky for him. I don't think he's going to make the cut for any team, but we'll see what happens. Alright, we'll get on with Arctic Wolf next.